Hi, everybody. Christy Giannoni back in week 2 for MPA 560, Statistical Analysis for Public Administration. This week, we're taking a look at the problem analysis and variables for the program that we are looking to do an evaluation design for. I have changed my program from week 1. I was working with the Childhood Lead Poisoning Prevention Program for LA County Department of Public Health. But in talking with the group that I'm working with, we decided that this program has a little more defined variables for us to take a look at. And so that program is going to be the OTS grant program for the city of Redlands. And this program is intended to reduce the number of vehicle injury and fatalities within the city of Redlands. So it's a grant funding from OTS to the city directly, and it's intended to be for 1 year. So the program design would measure the effectiveness of that program within the year. So first up, taking a look at identifying the problem that the program is trying to solve. And so in 2018, there were 631 victims killed and injured in vehicle accidents in the city of Redlands. Of those, 75 involved alcohol and 2 were under the age of 21. So with that problem, we're going to be taking a look at the variables. We were asked for this week's assignment to look at 1 dependent variable and 2 independent variables. And I actually decided to take a look at 1 dependent and 3 independent variables because I wanted to ensure that I was understanding the difference between that nominal and ordinal type of variable. So in the red circle in the middle, that is going to be my dependent variable, and that's the number of injury fatality victims in vehicle collisions. And then the 3 green circles are going to be my independent variables. So of course, the program itself from this grant funding, which will be DUI checkpoints, as well as age and intoxication. So when we look at categorizing these variables, the independent variable is the cause and the dependent variable is the effect that is caused by the independent variable. So variables are the factors that can change, and they can be categorized into nominal, ordinal, or interval ratio. So nominal are going to be those categories where orders do not matter. Ordinal is going to be categories in a ranked order, and interval ratio is going to be quantifiable numbers, something you can get a mean on, and that includes categories, rank ordered, and equal intervals. So first up, for the dependent variable, it's going to be the number of injury fatality victims in vehicle collisions, and that is going to be interval. The first independent variable I identified is going to be the DUI checkpoints, and these will be considered nominal because I am going to be looking at it from the standpoint of whether or not checkpoints happen. So it's a yes or no of if a checkpoint happened. And then the second independent variable is going to be intoxication. Again, this is also nominal, whether or not alcohol was involved, a yes or no. And then the last independent variable is going to be age. And the way that I'm going to be looking at it with being either the age over 21 or under the age of 21, as that is the legal drinking age in the state of California, that will make this variable considered ordinal. So thank you very much. I look forward to everyone's feedback on my presentation and the variables that I identified, and best of luck to you in this week. Have a safe and healthy weekend.